Welcome back to another pre-sequel playthrough. While I'm doing this, it's Star Wars week, and I wanted to do a Jack the Force Awakens playthrough. I should blow through this pretty quick, because this is just a fast-playing Nova spam build. Where is my squadron? There we go. I just love this build. This is one of the first Jack builds. Well, actually, it's my second Jack build I came up with. But I just loved it because of the Star Wars theme of it. I'm a massive Star Wars nerd, obviously. There you are, Claptrap. And I think I'm missing something. Nope. There's my shield. Because it was just so absurd. I love the Squadron since I got it right away playing this game. And the Nova spam here, you can see, is just absolutely insane. And then the fact that you get the movement speed from winning. He should die. And so should he. I just killed all those enemies without firing a shot. That's how good Jack is. I saw someone talking the other day about how they had trouble killing things with Jack, and I was absolutely astonished. Because, yeah, he doesn't even need to shoot. And that's not even, like, the Jack's shooting, it's just that. The Stormfront works perfect, because Siths throw lightning. The Stormfront is essentially thrown lightning. This game had a chain lightning, I might use that instead. But you also get almost infinite grenades with this build because of Jack's Cache and Leadership. And Leadership being one of the coolest capstones Gearbox has ever created. I've also got to keep an eye on the clock because I only got about a half hour to play here because I got to go to a basketball game tonight. Even though the Badgers are sucking, I'm supporting them. I wish I could skip cutscenes right now. Not that I mind these, it's just because I'm kind of in a hurry. I want to get as far as I can on this. But once again, they're all dead. I just run by them, they die. And they're dead. See if I can just do this whole opening without firing a shot. I guess I did already fire my Squadron, but it didn't even hit the guy. He was already dead. I'm getting you up, Jack. Calm down.
You saved my life. Thank you. Sorry. Heart's pounding. Never been shot at.
I went with the tasers as my second weapons because the tasers are cool as hell. And they were kind of like lasers, but not lasers, so they kind of fit in that Star Wars theme. And then the Vibropulse, just when my jacks are down, kind of helps. But I try to theme everything like it. The Nova spam kind of, to me, is like using the Force to kill enemies. And I can't really do Force chokes in this, but Force pushes and those kind of things. It makes sense. And the fact that I've got the multiple cryos, or multiple cryos. And they should be dead. Yep. But I have, the Shock Nova strips a shield, and that's good because shields resist cryo. And then you have the Cryo Nova, which is cool because Explosive gets a buff from Cryo, and then I have an Explosive Nova. So it all kind of works out really beautiful. You get crazy healing from them dying, and it seems like Darth Vader gets strength for beating up his minions. That seems like a legit thing.
Oh, son of a Dane.
And yeah, it's just... the whole theme of the build really works out, and it's something I was really proud of and happy with. I haven't made like a cheesy Star Wars intro for my build.
Hello, Jack.
It's nice seeing my Digijacks there hanging out. yeah, this build just kind of makes a mockery of the game. I don't have any really range on it, so like RK5 and stuff, but the tasers deal with that pretty well.
Okay, that's unnerving. Run!
And with all Jack's big damage buffs, the Spadroon just goes nuts. So when I do have a big enemy to attack, like you saw in my deadlift video, he just melts them.
Find another way out the station. What the hell was? No,
I should just show my build here too, huh? I don't think I did that. So this is the build, and I'll post the build video link in the description. But I thought with this week being Star Wars week, it'd be fun to just burn through this really quick and put this build out there. I should be able to get through this story relatively fast.
Everything's fine. Just one of the claptrap units tried to French kiss a light socket.
Not quite speed run it, but do it pretty quick. And with all the Nova damage, it's not like I have to stop to buy ammo very often or anything like that.
Sorry, sir, we're losing connection.
But yeah, it's tanky, it's high DPS, it's...
I called you an asshole because I thought I'd...
But most importantly, it fits the theme. The only thing I wish I could... Well, there is the... Where the hell is this? This, but it's less lightsaber-y. But it's still cool. But I'd rather just stick to my Spadroon. Who's alive? No, he's not. Alright, Jack. Let's not glitch out. It's glitched out the other time I was doing a playthrough here. Alright, doesn't look like it's glitching out. You can see how long my duration goes with this. He's dead. More guys. It's kind of fun. It's just Ring Around the Rosie. BFF, I think it's called BFF, yeah, is just absolutely ridiculous. Boost at 10 out of 5. Or best foot forward, yeah. It is a ridiculous skill at 10 out of 5. And you just keep recalling your jacks. You never really let it end.
Okay, well, I've got a stupid idea. We're gonna head to that moonshot cannon. Follow me. What is this moonshot thing we're headed for again? Basically a huge gun that shoots supplies down to the moon's surface like at about 1,000 miles an hour. We're gonna get in one of those containers and escape that way. And that's...
I want to go slowly here. The last time I did this, I did it too fast and I glitched out the game. You just see him absolutely die there, but if I need to shoot a guy, I can shoot a guy. So I just run over there, hit them, and then they die. Like I said, I just get my action skill back so fast because I kill the guys so fast, recycle it, and yeah, you're killing people with the Force. And then you have a lightsaber for when you really need it, but you don't generally bust out your lightsaber for the meek. Now, for a badass like this, you know, this guy's like Luke. I might shoot some lightning at him, kind of like Palpatine would. And also, Jack gets pretty awesome grenade boosts when you throw your grenades. And also, the Spadroon gets stupid magazine size. I mean, yeah. There we go. Oh shit, that's gonna glitch the game. Or is the are the reinforcements coming? I might have glitched the game here. Yep, they're not going to drop off the reinforcements because I killed him. Damn it. Alright, save quit. I did it again. See, he's so powerful. Oh, and it's Tuesday. Come on, Steam. Don't be like that. Alright, I'll blitz back there and it'll be back. Can't believe I did that 2 playthroughs in a row. Just from spamming Stormfronts. And I didn't even use all of mine. I killed both phases of him. But, yeah, Jack gets his incredible grenade boost skills. And the more you throw, the more that goes up. And that's also boosted by the Celestial Comm. So I get insane grenade damage, and the Stormfront already does crazy damage. And also, since this game really just boosted shields, it's even better. Do I not have winning on this? I thought I had winning. Yeah, there it is. I have that. I'm just so used to that I don't recognize the movement speed that well. The fact that my action skill is not only still on, but still charged this high. It's not quite Sal levels of stupid broken, but it's kind of stupid broken. Because it does run out eventually. See if I can make it all the way to Flame Knuckle. It would last even longer if I had enemies to kill too. That's a crazy thing. Yep. That's sweet.
We can get to the moonshot up there. Let me get the elevator.
I'm still going to be continuing my Borderlands 1 playthrough, and I'll try to get some videos of that up with this week along with this, but, you know, being Star Wars week, I wanted to get this done. Because I'm incredibly excited about Star Wars. I don't know about you guys. You know, I was born in 1981, so I didn't get to see any of the original movies in the theater, but it was kind of in major hype when I was a young kid, obviously, the original movies. The third one came out in 1983, so I was only 2 years old, but they were still heavily present in kind of everything when I was a kid. And I started watching them at a pretty young age. I don't know how young I was when I watched them, but I was pretty damn young. Yeah, I'm definitely moving slower without it.
You got wedged in tight. No big deal, though. They can't feel pain. Just bash them out of there.
I love his punch. It's such a terrible animation, it's just kind of perfect.
I need more soldiers. Badasses. Like you.
But also, I remember when the Star Wars movies got announced, people were freaking out on the internet. Like, no, not Disney, they're going to ruin it, they're evil, blah, blah, blah. I was incredibly excited because I saw the prequels. And George Lucas kind of pulled a Trump. He just surrounded himself by people that don't tell him, no, you're wrong. And it was just kind of bad. There's a Spudgeon of Death. And those movies had a lot of promise, but they needed some editing. You know, George Lucas was never a great director. And even when those movies came out, I kept saying, well, basically since The Phantom Menace, that the best thing that could have happened to the prequels is if George Lucas just had some other director take over them. You know, there's so many brilliant directors, and look at all the brilliant work we've seen done in the comic book genre. You know, imagine if Christopher Nolan would have got a crack at Star Wars. And now we're seeing that. J.J. Abrams is pretty much the perfect choice for it. His Star Trek movies kind of felt more Star Wars than Star Trek anyways, the way he kind of put the action in front of the science and some of that stuff. And that was actually a complaint some people made about the Star Trek movies, is they weren't really Star Trek. You know, J.J. did a good job of bringing them kind of back to the masses, but for your true Star Trek hardcore Trekkie nerds, a lot of them didn't love it. love the new ones because they didn't feel like the original Star Treks. They felt more action-packed or didn't really fit the theme. And like I said, they did feel more Star Wars. So when they announced JJ was going to be doing them, I was really pumped even more so. And then from all that little stuff we've seen, between the practical effects and you know, the film stock and all that artwork he looked at, and just really kind of paid homage to the original movies, more than George Lucas kind of did after, you know, he kept trying to change them, and JJ's just trying to go back to what made him cool in the first place. The trailers have looked awesome, and I'm just so pumped. From what I've read about kind of the plot of them so far, I think it's really interesting what they're doing with Luke. I'm not going to say anything on that, though, but because if some of you guys haven't been looking at that and you want to avoid anything, any kind of spoilers, that's totally cool. I respect that. Do I have time to go and kill Deadlift? I think I do. I got 10 minutes.
Hello? Hello?
Maybe I'll start the next episode killing Deadlift.
Thought you might be salvage. You're about to die.
I think I'll do it that way.
Okay? Well,
I would have had time if the game worked right
so
away.
when you open this door, all the oxygen is going to vent and you're going to suffocate. It'll hurt a lot and your eyes will pop like grapes when the pressure differential gets too harsh. So, here's my plan. When you're ready, open the door and follow me to my oxygen bubble. Sound good? Don't answer. Conserve your oxygen.
But yeah, I guess I kind of got a little off of there. But yeah, when Disney bought Star Wars, I was so pumped. So like I said, I've been a huge comic book fan since I was a young kid. You know, I've been reading comic books since I was probably like 8 years old or something. And you know, Marvel was going through bankruptcy, and they started making their movies. And the movies were kind of hit and miss, but you know, they were a lot better than comic book movies were in the past. But then, you know, once they went to the Marvel logo under Disney and kind of had their own studio, the respect that they paid to their own films was absolutely brilliant. Marvel hasn't really had too many or any real misses, I don't think, under the Marvel logo. You know, Fantastic Four is not controlled by them. But yeah, under their own logo, I don't know if they've had a miss. I guess some people consider Ant-Man kind of a failure that had issues. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. But pretty much the rest of them I've liked quite a bit. You know, they haven't all been as good as all been perfectly equal or anything. You know, the third Iron Man wasn't as good as the first two. But yeah, in general, I've really dug pretty much all of them. And Disney knows how much this franchise is worth, and if they take it seriously, as much as you can take something, you know, like comic books and sci-fi seriously, but if you treat it with respect like they have with the comic movies, they're going to make a ton of money off this. So it doesn't seem like Disney's going to pull a Fox or a Sony. They're smarter than that. You know, they're not going to pull an X-Men Origins Wolverine on us.
Even if you ain't the breathing type, you'll be glad you've got an Oz kit. Head to these coordinates and clear the place out.
Where's my clock at? 8 minutes. Alright. God, I could almost do the deadlift thing, but that's really cutting it close. So maybe I'll kill some Kragans here while I go get that. Come on, Kragans. So these guys I might have to actually shoot, but not much. Nope, that guy didn't even have to shoot. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And there was some pretty big Kragans there, and they just melt under my power. So I'll get this Oz kit and call that an episode. And then the other ones I might have some kind of long episodes to try to get this finished. I'd like to try to get this finished by Friday. What kind of sucks is I didn't do the pre-order of the ticket, so I'm going to have to wait till probably Sunday to see the movie. And that's the plan right now with some friends.
Did you kill all those baddies? Voila! One Oz kit. Great for breathing, double jumping,
And
slamming
gone.
enemies. Now, to repay me for saving your life, you're gonna
Alright,
end
maybe I'll go
someone
find her,
else's.
speed
His
this up.
name's Deadlift. He's
And then I'll start the
nearby,
next
he's an
episode, killing
asshole.
Deadlift with
He's
this
also got
again,
something
even
on
though
him
you
to
guys
get
just
us into
saw
Concordia.
this. Yeah, I just couldn't really pass up doing this right now. I know it was an optimal timing
to me and I'll repair it for you.
with all that other stuff going on. You know, my Borderlands 1 playthrough. Gonna finish up my Borderlands 2 DLC stuff and all that shortly, but whatever. This is just too perfect not to do right now. And I think killing Deadlift with this build made me want to do some more stuff with this build. Come on, Janie. You are so slow. Alright. I see some Kragans over here.
Raid the old Dahl dig site? Colonel Zarpedon imprisoned them, but they escaped from Dahl's digging.
Oh, I know. I'll go kill Iwashira.
Sorry, Zarpedon?
Anyway, he's got the Digistruct key for my Zoomy stations. Killing him will get you to Concordia and make my week.
Do I have time? Oh, so that's not the Spadroon. I don't even have money as power with this, so I don't need to build those stacks. This build's got so much DPS that I laugh at that, so I'll kill Iwajira and call that an episode. He has nothing to do with the story, but, you know, he needs to die. Just because. This build also deals with the Sentinel really well. Those early phases, because I can't
If you need to find me, I'll
ignore
be
the
back at
Spadroon. Let's just get rid of these and get my magazine to full, and then I'll go in for the kill. Alright, now 521 in the mag. Can you guys see what's going on? Probably not. Yeah, it doesn't do the most DPS on him. I'll just ride his back here. Am I even hitting him here? Look at this, I haven't even reloaded. And I can just sit under him. That's just the tanking of this. And there he goes. Not the fastest of kills, but it is quite fun.
Be true to yourself.
And I still have that duration left. So you can see that's the power of the Force. Maybe I should have used the fire one on him. But yeah, I hope you guys are as excited about this as I am. Other than the Aurelia one, which I kind of took my time on, this one I'm going to really try to sprint through and just do it quick. So I will see you guys tomorrow with more goodies. Talk to you later, and let me know how excited you are about Star Wars. And if you're not excited about Star Wars, then, well, fuck off. I will see you guys later. Bye.